Hello, I am Steven. I was a EOD tech in the U.S. Army. Given this administration's demonstrated disregard for certain service members, I decided to offer an alternative commencement speech to the United States Air Force Academy class of 2026. And any service member disregarded by their leadership. We are here to support each and every member of the class of 2026 and congratulate you on your accomplishments. We are at a critical hour for our military and our republic. Superficiality is superseding practicality. Our leaders think that violence is strength, and the military's esteemed record of nonpartisanship is being tarnished. We can't hold new service members to old standards. The fact is that today, many jobs do not need the same level of physical fitness that previous generations have. Today's battlefield is dominated by sensors run by service members in essential but non-physical roles. As someone who served on the front lines, I do not care if my general is fat. I don't care if satellite intelligence analysts can run 2 miles in 13 minutes or 26. I don't care who their parents are, and I don't care what they worship. I exclusively care about how well they perform their duties. Some duties require a high standard of fitness, but it is counterproductive to apply the qualifying standards for one job to another, and thereby reject more capable service members in order to make a nicer pageant show. We need you, the class of 2026, to fight superficiality, not only because it is the right thing to do, because it will make your team stronger. A team isn't a series of copies, but a finely tuned assembly of unique parts. If you can welcome competent people rejected by others because of their body type, ethnicity, gender identity, or sexuality, you will build a more competent team than they ever could with arbitrary criteria. The grittiest war films you will ever see fail to capture the scale at which you will kill innocent civilians. Even when you accurately strike a target, civilians may die. Even when you are taking fire from the location, a family may be hiding in the target. This is not preventable or predictable result once you choose to use violence. The only way to never kill innocent people is to never use violence. Therefore, any moral choice to use violence must be made with the understanding that you are willing to risk killing civilians to accomplish the mission. That is not cool. That is not tough. It's not badass. It does not make you tough to regard these deaths any less because they didn't happen in your hometown. That is a burden of the use of force. You cannot use violence without violence being returned on you and catching civilians in the crossfire. As leaders of the most lethal military in the history of the world, it is your burden to accept these risks without minimizing them. Tough choices will not only confront you on the battlefield, but also at home. This administration screened soldiers at Fort Bragg for their enthusiasm in support of the president and disparaging his political rivals. I don't care if you love the president. I don't care if you hate him. I only care about defending the U.S. Constitution. That means defending the nonpartisan image of the military. Your units may be asked to take similar action to that on Fort Bragg. The Republic needs you to stand up to these efforts to politicize the military and defend your integrity. With your help, we will restore public trust in the United States military's reputation for nonpartisan defense of the Constitution. I believe that our democracy is badly wounded. We must get back up and carry on the fight. We desperately need leaders of diverse, results-focused teams that understand the stakes of combat and the importance of the military's reputation. You, the class of 2026, now have everything you need to be those leaders that our country so desperately needs. Thank you.